Hi everyone, it's your Geek with the Technique here, and I'm going to do something a little different today. I don't usually do this, and I don't know why I just chose this day out of every single day to try to do this, but I'm just going to try to do it today. I'm going to talk about this month's Game Informer, Dragon Ball FighterZ, a game that I've been waiting for a good long time. I've been wanting to play it. Now, as you can see, the setup is very different. Some things have changed and moved around, so right now we're renovating and changing things around right now for new posters and new things, so you guys can see the new artwork I post up on my wall. Now, with that being said, I will be making new videos soon on my Nintendo Switch because they finally got that update for video capturing. Pretty sweet, but still at the end of the day, we gotta keep it simple. I want to talk about this Game Informer. Now, usually on the show, I already have a pre-made video giving you my thoughts on the latest games releasing, but this time I decided to go in a little bit more genuine, a little bit more real, and talk to you guys one-on-one about this Game Informer. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to basically go through the Game Informer. I'm going to talk about it and see what I like and talk to you about my opinions on them. And then you can express them in the comments below and tell me what you think. So without further ado, let's begin. Now what we have in the game index through here is Absolver, a game that I want to talk about, Battle Chef, Brigade, Bullcrap, and everything else. So let's talk about some things and let's go on. Absolver, a game that I like a lot. I talked about it one time on my channel. It's a fighting combat game. One of the DLCs I think they should release is new ways of martial arts, something that's a little bit more cool in that range. Absolver is a already based fighting game, so I think that Absolver should already be able to witness its awesome glory, and I guess you would say, in like fighting games. So I mean, it looks like a pretty pre-made fighting game. It's already, you know, said and done the way it is. It's a really good game, by the way, if you haven't played it, because I've played it and it's really awesome. I'm trying to look for some pictures for you guys right here. But yeah, I mean, if you haven't played it yet, I recommend that you go get Absolver. If the developers are out there hearing me, which they probably aren't, I really do recommend that you guys should go out and probably at least get a DLC for fighting. Mixed martial arts, probably. I would like to see that. It said that it's on page 90, but it's not on page 90 actually. It's like on page, see, as you can see, here we go, look, it says Absolver page 90, and then you go to page 90 and it's not even on the page 90. So let's keep going around until we find something that's really good. I'm just gonna keep looking until we find something that's pretty tasty, pretty delicious, and I would like to talk about. So, oh, sorry about that, that was a pencil. Alright, let's keep talking. Alright, so, now, recently, there's this thing on the Game Informer called The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly, where we're basically talking about the good, the bad, and the ugly. So the good is the Nintendo Switch is coming out with L.A. Noire, or Noir, I don't know how you say it. With Wolfenstein, the new Colossus, and you know, some new shipments of discontinued NES Classic Editions in the summer of 2018. Now, if you do not know or you have not played L.A. Noire, you need to go play it because that game is freaking awesome, okay? It's sweet. If you have not played Wolfenstein at all, I recommend you go play that before you play Wolfenstein 2, the new Colossus. I've been wanting to play Wolfenstein. I wanted to get into the series, but as of now, I couldn't do it because, you know, low funds, YouTube doesn't pay me enough. Anyway, the bad, the director of Uncharted 2 and The Last of Us at developer Naughty Dog is leaving the studio. Straley hasn't announced the next move, but we thank him for his work so far and wish him all the best future endeavors. That's bad. And recently, the ugly, the YouTube star PewDiePie. Oh man, here we go. This is controversy again. Let's get into this. Has once again courted controversy, this time saying a racial slur during a live stream of PlayerUnknown Battleground. Why does it keep... Come on, this is the second time. This is the second time. Come on. You can't be that stupid. He apologized for the remarks, saying that it was uttered in the heat of the moment. I really didn't care because I had better things to do that day. But, you know, whatever makes his YouTube channel win the best for him is what we call working. Oh, the Xbox One X, which comes out next November. I mean, not next November. This November. Around my birthday, so, you know, if you want to go give me something, you can. I mean, you know, no one's even asking you to, but you can. I mean, it's pretty sweet to do that. But still, the Xbox One X is coming out, and oh my gosh, it looks freaking ugly. I mean, I hate it, bro. I hate the Xbox One X. I hate it because not only is it just so unproportionalized to the point where you wish something else would come out from Microsoft. But it comes to the point where I'm like, okay, so the Xbox One X, I guess, is there to combat the PS4 Pro or something like that, but I really don't care at all, or care that much. I'm sorry, I was swiping my phone. I never really cared about the Xbox One X. The Xbox, you've already seen my opinions and videos on the Xbox One X multiple times. I've never really cared about the Xbox One X. It's always been some of this would you or should you buy, and I've always stuck to my guts and said, no, you shouldn't buy the Xbox One X. What's the purpose of buying the Xbox One X? All it does is offer you great kind of 4K, true quotation marks, and 4K gaming, and also it doesn't really give you any incentive to buy it. I mean, you know, the PS4 Pro or the PS4 Slim or the PS4 does the same thing. A PC does the same thing at 60 FPS at true native 4K on a 4K monitor. I mean, it's all there is to it. Now, I know there's some people out there who will probably like to buy Xbox One X because they like Xbox and are sucking on the dicks of Xbox, Microsoft executives all the time. But still, at the end of the day, I think that we should just come together, guys, and say, look, Microsoft, some exclusives need to start coming out. We're tired of your excuses. I don't want to talk about, you know, the Xbox One X anymore. I mean, yes, it's a great innovation in technology, but I'm pretty sure by the time the PS4 or the PS5 comes out, it'll be 4K native probably, and probably do backwards compatibility, beating the Xbox One X in return. So really, it's damn if you do and damn if you don't. It really doesn't matter at the end of the day. PlayStation is still winning. Now, that doesn't mean Xbox should stop trying. I'm not saying that. But what I'm saying is they should focus on a wider range of areas that people really should care about. For example, exclusivity, which has been a major reason why the Xbox has been losing in this steady downfall or decline of sales and getting ripped. Xbox One X, you already know my opinions. You know, you don't have to listen to me, but I am not going to buy it. I'm buying Nintendo Switch this November, so that's what I really want. Let's go on and read the rest of the Game Informer. You already know that. You know, it says it has enhanced games like Conan Exiles. It says in addition to the list of 4K enabled games on the previous page, the following titles will also offer Xbox One X specific enhancements, including things like Fallout 4, Forza Horizon 3, Roblox. Okay, no one really cares about Roblox. Recore, which wasn't even that good of a game to begin with. Quantum Break, which wasn't even that good game to begin with. Middle Earth Shadow of War, which is a really good game. You should go buy it. It's freaking awesome. Sniper Elite 4 was okay. Tom Clancy's The Division, not my touche, not my cup. Warframe, good. Witcher 3, good. Mafia 3, okay. Halo Wars 2, it's really a PC type of game. Really not fit for a console, but okay. Home for the Revolution, you already saw my review on that. Not the best. So really nothing is really the best out of anything they're trying to offer. I mean, it really isn't all that anyway. To be honest with you, I wouldn't even spend any of my money on this. There's been a controversy in loot boxes lately. I've been trying to understand that and wrap my head around that. But I'm not going to talk about it right now. You can follow me on Twitter where I can talk about it more, and you can get in depth with me, and I can talk to you about it if you have any like opinions or subjects about that. One thing is the wish of Bandai Namco and Arc Systems working together to make this Dragon Ball game, which I want to play the heck out of. Dragon Ball FighterZ looks amazing. Look at this, bro. Look at this. Dragon, Tien, Vegeta, Frieza. I mean, come on, man. Come on. I mean, you know, I'm not really a big, huge Dragon Ball fan, but for fighting games, I would choose a Dragon Ball game out of any other game. Mortal Kombat, Injustice, Marvel vs. Capcom, Street Fighter, I would choose a Dragon Ball game. Because, I don't know, Dragon Ball seems to be a very fun thing. If you have not seen Ultra Instinct yet, on episode 110 or 111 or 110 of Dragon Ball Super, you should go see that immediately. It is freaking awesome. Spoiler alert, spoiler alert, spoiler alert. Skip the video if you don't care. Goku does get beat in episode 110, even though you should have watched it because it came out about a week or two ago. So you have Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Goku, Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Vegeta, Yamcha, which is the weakest character of them all, and Tien, Shinan. But yeah, I mean, you know, hopefully they get the forms in there. I want them to have Ultra Instinct in there. Ultra Instinct, I want them to have Jiren in there. If you don't know who Jiren is, you should look it up. Come on, I mean, you know, it's not that hard. yeah. So also, please, if you're listening, Bandai Namco, make a good game for the Android for Dragon Ball. I've been waiting. I mean, why don't you just make a good game for the Dragon Ball? I really want to see a game that's on the LG for the Dragon Ball. I've been waiting for that for like a good amount of time. So, you know, make a game on the Dragon Ball, get back to me, and you know, we can talk. Mario Odyssey is coming out now. You already know I'm not a huge fan of Mario, but Mario Odyssey looks to reinvent the whole entire series back to the time which I loved the most on my GameCube, which was Super Mario Sunshine. So apparently they're going to go back, and they're making this really cool now. I mean, the hat throwing where you can become anything. You know, I'm pretty sure it was an amazing surprise to many Nintendo fans and people who like the series as well. But I was a very, very common fan of the Mario series. The only things I ever liked was Super Mario Maker, Mario Sunshine. Those are my favorite Marios of all time, and I really lean toward Mario Sunshine out of all of them. But this Mario Odyssey, I would love to get on my Nintendo Switch immediately because it looks freaking amazing. The graphics, the exploration, the detail, everything looks on point with this game. And it being marketed on Nintendo Switch makes it even look better. I love it. I love Nintendo's marketing. I love it. It's all so child friendly, even when people don't care about the child friendliness anymore. Horizon Zero Dawn's coming out with the Frozen Wilds. So if you follow me on Twitter, let me know how you feel about that. It comes out November 7th, 4 days until my birthday. So you should go tell me what you think about that on Twitter at GeeksKingdom16 in the link below. Tell me what you think about Horizon Zero Dawn of the Frozen Wilds, that new DLC coming out. There's also some more stuff coming out. What else we got in this Game Informer happening here? Planet of the Apes, The Last Frontier, and multiplayer movie experience. Apparently, they've got the Planet of the Apes going in here and talking. This winter, 2017, a narrative-driven game called Interactive Movies is basically it's like a Telltale game episodic episode with the Planet of the Apes. That's new. I've never heard that before. So I guess because Planet of the Apes has gotten so popular from Rise and Dawn and everything else, and War for the Planet of the Apes, everything's gotten so big now because of Planet of the Apes, they decided to make a video game about it, which is pretty awesome and cool in that. I mean, if you can make it right, do it. So that's always been on my agenda. The Sims 4. I've never been a big Sims fan. The last time I was ever a big Sims fan was when it was on the Android, which is called The Sims Free Play. I forgot what it is. Yeah, The Sims Free Play. And I love The Sims Free Play. I woke up every morning to feed my kids and everything else. They were black, by the way, and I wanted to make sure they didn't get shot by any cops at all. So I gave them a good education, a good home, and a laptop so they could have their fulfillment and desires, wish to never go outside. Anyway, so to go on. There's some other games in here that I don't want to talk about because I really don't know too much about them. WWE 2K18 is coming out. It's coming out October 17th, and by my Fitbit, it's already come out already. The reviews are probably out already. Buy it. But WWE 2K18 looks to reinvigorate the series, I guess. I don't even think reinvigorate is the word. I just regenerize the series or make it look good because it's really nothing new. It's just like a 2K game or a Madden game. There's really nothing new at all. It's just little details and features added throughout the time. A new roster, a new system, probably a new story mode, championships added, and a lot more graphic potential going on in that series. So it really isn't nothing big. Just again, WWE 2K18. Shovel Knight Kayak of Cards. This is boss level entry right here. This is some boss level entry. If you like that, get that. If you want to send me that one day, send me that, because that's some boss level entry. Metroid Samus Returns is game of the month. I only played one Metro game in my whole entire life as a kid. Destiny 2. 9 out of 10. Beginning. Specifically because I have played Destiny 2, the beta. I haven't played the game. I'm not buying the game. I don't feel like really buying the game. Destiny 2 looks pretty great. I guess you could say that it's better than Destiny 1. I liked it more than I liked Destiny 1. Because I felt like I was a lot more comfortable playing Destiny 2. I feel like it was just in my era, my spectra of what I feel like a first-person shooter game you know, should feel like to a player like me, who just likes shooting people repetitively. Now, to some people, you may not like it because it's kind of like the same stuff. You shoot, you kill their bullet sponges and everything else. I don't know how you feel about that, but some people just like to play the game just to play it and level up and get that loot and stuff like that. And I'm one of those people. So I like Destiny 2. I think it's a really fun game. I think it should be counted as 9 out of 10. Story, I don't really know much about. The gameplay, I really do. You can check it out with my first impressions in beta, and when I played it, it was really awesome, really great, by the way. Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, you already know. How could you not have the X-Men on there, bro? It's the X-Men. The X-Men. How do you not have the X-Men on Marvel vs. Capcom? I mean, come on. You can't be that stupid unless you're trying to use them for DLC or something. Come on, Capcom. I mean, you're better than this. You're better than this. Come on. It's an 8.25 out of 10. Apparently, the replay value is very high due to probably the multiplayer and you being able to fight multiple enemies and everything else. Pretty sure the combat's pretty great as well. I'm not going to try to disown the game like it's bad. I've never played a Marvel vs. Capcom. Well, I played one Marvel vs. Capcom game, but it wasn't really all that to me. Man, again, I'm not a big fighter game of series except for Dragon Ball. Life is Strange Before the Storm, Awake. That's pretty cool. I'm pretty sure that is the first title in the series. And the original Life is Strange, you know, explore the content of, you know, freedoms and outcomes and things like that, which is very unique. And I really give that game a 10 out of 10 for its graphics, its scenery, its music, the finesse, the polish on that game is unbelievably well. And it's such a great game that I personally feel like, you know, it has the potential to win Game of the Year. I think it had the potential to win Game of the Year. Most people count games with multiplayer and, you know, and everything, you know, multiplayer and added additional content, things like that, to be Game of the Year material. But sometimes it usually just takes one of those great games, you know, one of those, you know, lookers right there, you know, wink wink, you know. FIFA 18, not really into that. Pro Evolution Soccer 2018, not really about that. NHL, this is the month for sports games, I'm telling you that. 2K18, do not have that. Tell me how it is. NBA Live 18, do not have that. NHL 18, Knack 2, no. No. Just no. Metroid Samus Returns, 9.75 out of 10. And that is really all for the Game Informers. We're done. We're just done. I just sat here and almost for 20 minutes talked to you guys about the Game Informer. So, you know, anytime you want to, you know, hit me up or you know, just let me know how I did. Let me know and I'll be able to explain it in a way for you to understand. So that's pretty much all. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And this has been Geekish Talks to you about a Game Informer for 20 minutes. I mean, I really don't know how to title this video, but I mean, I liked it. It was pretty well oriented. I have not read any of this yet. I'm going to get into this. I just want to get some of my thoughts and opinions out of the way of the Game Informer that I just received. I think I'm going to make this a type of a new series because I just like talking about video games. I love just talking about video games. It's a great experience. Everybody gets to, you know, learn or know what they want to know. And, you know, everybody gets their opinions out and things like that. So, you know, thanks for watching. And I know this is not the best setup. We're going to get up there. I'm going to try to do my best. I'm going to keep creating content, by the way, as well. I'm going to try to bring out the best content ever. As you guys have seen, I just uploaded a video in 720p. 720p. That's a lot of P. And that's more than R. Kelly. And so we're just going to try to get it better. And also, with that being said, I really appreciate you guys watching the content. Those 1.2 thousand views from that We Happy Few video really amped it up a little bit. As you know, I am a full-time student of high school, and I am trying to get this work done as soon as possible. But you guys are also a priority on my mind every single day. I'm joking with you. I'm not a stalker. You guys really do get on my nerves with some of your idiotic comments. I'm joking with you. You guys are my friends. I sound very monotone, but I'm being playful. So, guys, I'll see you later on the next Geekish Gamer Show. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, and bye-bye.